Well, this song's about a British icon, a British hero. In my opinion, he was a great footballer, that's all he was. He was a brilliant footballer. He played for United, I adored him. And since he's semi-retired, and since he met this greedy bastard of a wife of his, I've just fell right out of love with him. I might be in a minority, but nevertheless, I've got to stick to my gut feelings, and my gut feelings are that he's such a greedy man. Wherever the cameras are, they're the Beckhams. She don't know how to smile. She's anorexic. She's teaching our kids, you've got to look like this, stand like this, be a size, what do they call it, 0, or I don't know what they call it, maybe size 6 or 4, or... You don't have to be any of that. You need to be happy, and you don't need all the fucking money that they've got. They're just obscene. Anyway, anyone that don't like the song, I don't blame you, but I absolutely love it. Here's to the style of David Beckham. So many different haircuts, so many new tattoos. The shaved head, the Mohican, the ponytail was cute. The bling upon his finger, the flash Armani suits. Is there room inside his wardrobe for the famous golden boots? Oh, here's to the game that you've tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself another sport you can be part of. And here's to the reach of David Beckham. The poor kids in Africa playing in the dirt, but he's kept well away from them, he doesn't feel their hurt. Could he look into their faces and tell them what he's worth? Children slowly dying with his name upon their shirt. Oh, here's to the game that you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself another sport you can be part of. And here's to the charm of David Beckham. I wish someone would tell me exactly what he's done to make all these mothers say they'd love him for a son. Or is he so sexy they dream he is the one? With all their adoration, he's surely having fun. Here's to the game you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself another sport you can be part of. And here's to the clubs of David Beckham. It's about 20 now, isn't it? Who hike up their prices, drive the poor away from the ground. Executive boxes are scattered all around, where corporate businessmen seldom make a sound. The atmosphere is dying when the true fan can't be found. Oh, here's to the game you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself another sport you can be part of. And here's to the sponsors of David Beckham. The kids bought the mobiles that you told them to, you bet. And they're all drinking Pepsi, it's the best that you can get. The young men, they all follow the example that you set. They grow designer stubble and they shave it with Gillette. Oh, here's to the game you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself some other sport you can be part of. And here's to the wife of David Beckham, obsessed with the body displayed for all to see. decked out in diamonds, just like a Christmas tree. She's so down to earth, I watch her on TV. How many anorexics dream she's what they want to be? And here's to the game you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself another sport you can be part of. Only another 28 verses. And here's to the money of David Beckham. In 1 year it's over 50 million, so it seems. In a world of starving people, that's a nightmare, not a dream. And although that disgusts me, what I find quite obscene is the way you justify it, if you see what I mean. Oh, here's to the game you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself another sport you can be part of. And here's to the past of David Beckham. Do you ever lie awake at night and try hard to recall how you spent years practicing the ball against the wall? Your friends that you left behind, the wonder of it all, when all you ever wanted was a field to play football. And here's to the game you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself another sport you can be part of. And here's to the critics of David Beckham. Guess that's me. They tell us we're all jealous and you who we want to be. Then they call us hypocrites and hope we'll disagree. So they confuse the argument and you escape scot-free. Well, someone should say it might as well be me. Here's to the game you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself some other sport you can be part of. And here's to the friends of David Beckham. A bunch of prima donnas, you see them in the news. I can't imagine Gary swapping stories with Tom Cruise. A meaningful discussion about the aftershave they use. He'd do it far better in East Manchester singing blues. Here's to the game you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself some other sport you can be part of. Well, this is my last verse. And here's my final plea, David Beckham. Stop chasing every chance you get to turn things into gold that you could never spend if you live till you're 900 years old. Don't be a craven image and an idol to behold. It's not too late to change, or have you sold your soul? Well, here's to the game you tore out the heart of. David Beckham, find yourself another sport you can be part of. I love you really, David. Well, I did once when you played for United.